Here I am at mycrossword.co.uk, an excellent website for creating crosswords. I'm going to try and create a crossword in real time. I should say my name's Colin. I have had a few crosswords published, never on mycrossword.co.uk before. But I've selected this grid. It looks like quite a nice 30-word grid. It may not be the best crossword in the world because I'm going to try and do it all, I say, in real time. But I thought it might be interesting to see how crossword setting works and to see how good we can make this one. They've got a great fill assist function on the website, which means you can just get a bit of help with putting words in. But let's, in fact, here's a list of suggested words. I don't think we need one for the first word. What's a 7-letter word? No, that's not how that works. And these dots show me there's lots of options for these words. So let's fill these in. More or less what they let me, what we use. Let's go from mother. I've got kind of one eye on what might be easy to write clues for, but not too much. Second's got lots of things you can write clues for. Tacit. It's not going to be easy, is it? Let's go for ticks. Assessment. That's too easy. Let's go for Australian. Oh, I've made my life hard there. There are no suggestions. Let's not go for Australian. This is let's go assessment. Fine. There's no suggestions again. I think I'm having a mistake with choices. Let's go for oof. Yeah, I'm not going for any of those words. Let's get rid of that. Go for a nicer word across here. I may have made life too difficult for myself already. I was not expecting that. Method matrix. Because that needs to be I'll go for mature. And that's going to give me some nice words. Randomized. Oh, absconding. That's got to be ennui, surely. So it's got a few long words, this grid. I suppose there's a 30-word one. Let's go identity card. That's a nice phrase. Mysterious. You can probably get an anagram out of that. Newspaper. Why not? What have we got done here? New Mexico. Sure. I don't want to go for New York because I would have done New Mexico. Let's go for nothing. Imperial is the only thing that fits there. Continued for my father, an imperial man. Gertrude, all right. There's nothing fitting. R blank R. Garlands, all right. Don't really want to do too many vowels, and it's going to be a drowned valley. Let's go tape. We can always change that later. What have we got across there? That's going to be a bit tricky. Talent scouts, I guess. Nostalgia. That's a nice word. Election's probably got some nice stuff for that. Into the C there. That's going to have to be arc. Let's go straight. Ooh, maybe not go. Let's not go straight because that does not look. It's gonna be fun. Here. Ooh, these are all horrible. Whirligig. That's quite nice. Trialogue. Oh, Candida. If I knew what that meant. Cantata. It's probably. Oh. Let's go Eric Cantona. Background seems nice. Let's go for need. There it is. Disease. This is a great piece of software. I don't want to do Russia, do I? Guinea's probably okay. Ounce is my only option there. And have we got something here? We've got adhere. There we go. We've got a grid. And now it's time to start writing clues. So I thought I'd just talk you through the process. And I'm expecting to bring up... How do you write clues in this thing? I'm expecting to bring up a few thesauri. or maybe I've got a dictionary here. I suppose I could just look at the word. I guess I'll write the clue here. Oh, give me a list of advices I can mark an exclamation. Mistake. So obviously error, something like that. You could do a homophone for steak. MI. Mistake. I mean, mist is film. So you want to do something with a sound error. Film long error. Long sounding error. Film with long. Error. What is it? Slip from mistake could be nice. Slip. Long discussed error. I don't really like it, but hey, we're moving on. We haven't got time to think too hard about these. Nothing. Zip maybe. We've got thin in nog type of drink. Thin is kind of weak, watery inside a Christmas drink. Love is nothing. Love, watery, contents, watery. Love Christmas drink with watery. Watery for thin. Christmas drink is nog. Ticks. Does it need to be ticks? I could make it tax because then we just use a homophone. Oh, that's not gone. That's not worked. Tax are. Well, that's fine. Let's use the dictionary function here. See what tax are. And it'll tell me. Diagram stack. Oh, a stain. That's good lord. Nails. And tax also means you pay the government, of course it is. Or burdensome demand. I've already done one homophone, haven't I? Oh well. Nails, government, payment, in hearing. Not a good clue, but it's a quick clue. Newspaper. Rag is very classic for newspaper. We've got lots of compass points for news. Pat means rubbish news. You can have a rap. It's part of an anagram, maybe. If you get rid of rap, what have you got? Speen. Doesn't really seen. Scene rap. Rap scene. Scene to change without pressure. That defines newspaper. Is a sun wrap a thing? Part of press. Anything. Press wrap. Perhaps sun wrap. A sun wrap is probably a thing. Randomized. This is crying out for an anagram, I think. Is made. Is more. It's got an and right in it. Maiden. Or maidens. Yeah, okay. Bold over. Bold could be a. Is that anagram? Mixed up maidens or confused maidens. Confused means randomized, right? There's a. Let's look at the actual definition of randomized, see if it gives us anything better. Confused maidens, or in other words, it means anagram. I'll come back and make some of these better. Area is just a drowned valley. There's not really much you can do with that. It's also not a kind of word I'd normally put in a daily crossword, but timings. It's air backwards. Let's just use that. Carriage reversed in drowned valley. Carriage being how you carry on yourself, is kind of your air identity card. That's not going to be easy. Am I going to have to do another anagram here? Deity, tin deity. What's the definition of identity card? Proof of identity. Can't deity rid. Can't. Can deity dirt. Dirt, dirty can. Dirty, dirt. Perhaps. Proof of who you are. Dirty dirt. I mean, it's a kind of a Hercules thing. Kind of works out nicely. Proof of being dirty. Dirt can change. Well, it's not good, but it's in. I think that's going to be true for a lot of these. Let's quickly do arc. It's going to be. We haven't done a hidden word yet. It's going to be a definition of curve. I think it's going to be curve found in March. We got. There you go. And talent scouts. Talent scouts. I mean, they're looking for talented people. What else can we do with that? We look for ability. Got an anagram of cost in the middle there. Story at the front. Storybook. Too good not to use. Storybooks. Scouts. Scouts, really, because it's a bit too close to what the actual thing is. Us cost. Anagram. Cost us. Previously. Of talent scouts. We're looking for for art. Good enough. Background. I mean, back means second. That's always quite nice. Ground, crushed. Background. I mean, it could be a scenery. Scenery or history, I suppose, from where you've come from. History of second Earth. Earth is ground. And trialogue is a discussion between three people. You could use a trio in there, but it's a bit obvious. It feels like there's probably a good anagram in here. Let's use the anagram finder. See if that's true. No. All right. Discourse. Discussion. Ooh, and then informal tripartite. Oh, fine. Ooh, but I mean, it's got EU in there. EU trio. Oh, it's EU got backwards over lair. Where to meet? Where to meet up? EU got. Later. Outside where to meet up. Where to meet for lair is maybe a little bit tough. Retreat into you up for this group. EU got over retreat up. No. Retreat. EU got back. Oh, it's got to be back actually because this is a cross clue. EU got back. Posting retreat for this group. Yep. Got over. Ounce is a kind of cat. It's also kind of weight. Let's not mess around. Weight of cat. Cantona is a footballer. Eric Cantona, one of the greatest. Whoever graced the Premier League. I mean, this can't on a is shouting out. Can ton a footballer. Anton. There's a hidden word maybe here. Nationality ends in can. Moroccan. To national football. Need something indicating that it's hidden. Moroccan international footballer doesn't really work, but it kind of does. Dis-ease, seas die. You get a die around seas. Illness of waters inside. End. Side changing outside. Main. Might be writhing side. Broken side. Painful. Not quite work. Struggling side. Claim. You need to claim because claim is in the wrong form. To claim in injury. Yeah, that does the job. Mature. Age is mature, obviously. You got mare for horse, you got T for trade union inside there. Kind of a backwards, you got a rut going in there. Age of horse. Eating trade union. To Vimeo that I'm recording this on is glad that I'm joining them. I should really have switched off various notifications before doing this. Yeah, it's my first time. Age of horse biting you in Calais. 2 is French for you. Second, we already did we didn't put second in the end for back. Oh, I did. Okay, so I can't really use the other thing. I can't use back here. It's a small period of time. What else is it coming in second place? Silver. Silver for this. Easy. Absconding. Oof. Let's see how they define abscond here. Fleeing, stealing away. Stealing away could be something there. Abs is obviously muscles. Con is a prisoner. Ding is a metal sound. Sound of a bell. Sound of a bell after stealing away, prisoner. Or fleeing, prisoner fleeing. Muscles. Sing bad. Bad gins. Bad gins. Prisoner inside, mixed bad gins. Fleeing from prisoner inside. Gins. Terrible. Fleeing from prisoner. Same. Can't do that. Breaking into. Fleeing from prisoner. Breaking into. Gins. Bad. Need a word that means anagram. Oh, let's go supply. Supply. It's all classic. Ennui is just boredom, isn't it? Boredom. Oh, it's a verb. Didn't know that. Let's do a hidden word. Boredom of found in token nuisance. Very easy. Does the job. New Mexico. And I can just clue that as state. There's not particularly pleasant letters in this one. I mean, XI for 11 for team. You can do that. Newcome. use the anagram of come. Now, new, you can just apparently understood. Team breaking into come. What have them breaking into? It's got a me in there, which is usually for setter with team. Somehow new. I mean, what's new going to be? It's an anagram of anagram of homophone for new as in with a K. But I think I could do better than that. Novel. Novel could work. Novel side. Come button after side state. After novel state. Effectively, so rescue team following novel state. Tape, there should be all sorts of things here. None immediately come to mind. Let's find some of the many definitions of tape. 2 in a row, thrown back over. Record is the tape. Record. Thanks for support. And what is PE? Imperial. I mean, it's not just meaning of the empire, is it? It's in who's and paper and cards and all sorts. Tuft of hair. That's a bit difficult. Related to the empire, related to the very grand or fine. Grand would do it, wouldn't it? Let's go for grand. Grand college. Grand. Garlands are kind of a lay, aren't they? Also, honours. Wreath, honour, accolade, marks. Gar is a fish. Lands is achieves. Fish achieves. Honours. Oh, land is win. Fish wins honours. Yeah, right. 7. Mysterious is going to be tricky. That's got some. What have we got to say? Abbreviations. Oh, we've got lots. Okay, so this is actually quite good for finding. If I want a word that means an anagram, here's a whole list of these. I'm not going to use this today, but I think that's a nice idea. Mysterious could be eerie. You got my serious. My is quite often gosh or core. Set is, but I could use set is for me. Set is time. T in earnest. Let's go for strange. Set is time in earnest. Can we get a bit more for T? Well, let's lose one of these abbreviations. Let's look at all the abbreviations of T. Not sure how these. Oh, C is marked for if it's in chambers. Strange set is tense in earnest. Let's go tense. I think that's quite on. Nostalgia. This is crying out for an anagram. Looking back. Glasnost. Not quite. Got sun, AI, glat. A lion and stag. Okay, that could be something. Looking back at gas lion. as line tag. Line and stag playing. I'll just know how they define nostalgia here. The wrong one. I'll just longing for home, yearning. Yearning lion playing with a stag. Atlantic, so it's an ocean, obviously. Does it mean anything else? Like Pacific means peaceful. Does Atlantic mean anything? No. But it's an anagram of tantalic, whatever that means. So is it another? We've got lan in attic. Cat. Tail, cat, n. Cat and nine tails. It's not quite there, is it? A lit, tat, tin. Oh, it's almost atlas. Must be something to do with that. Unfinished map. N tick, involuntary movement. Line I can't change. I've done change, but after I can change. Following at C, following at C. Change. Yes. Line I can't break. So it's line. Maybe I'll get some more afterwards to explain how they all work in case anyone's not followed that. Election is a vote. Vote in, and then you group out the anagram. I don't really want to use elect because that's part of the definition. Well, it's too close to this definition. Election. I'm not an electrician. No, it's spelled differently. Lector. No. Clot. Colin is in there. Vote. Colin T. Huh. It's a little bit self-aggrandizing. Etc. I would have used line not long ago, but there's an etc. in there. Vote in. Lie. Vote on. Vote on. Lie. Etc. It's a very, very boring anagram. Overall, fine. Guinea. So it's a coin. It's also a place. Or it used to be a coin. I think that's probably where I'm going to go with this. Okay. Coin. Good group of nations holding one each. Good is G, group of nations is UN, holding one for the I, each is EA. Stick poster. This is such a classic in this place. Stick that here, poster is add, in this place is here. Need. I mean, again, crying out for a homophone. What have we got for need? Let's not go naked. Press, work. Yeah, just be work. It's a little bit basic, but Work requirement. How many homophones for done? For radio. And finally, also, as well, I've not done any deletion things, I don't think. I can't really think of how to do that here. Also, as well, almost all very, so is very completely. I really want it to be, I guess LSO is an orchestra. Orchestra. Right, let's go through all these and see if they pass muster. Film with long discussed error. I mean, in the surface, long discussed would normally be hyphenated. Film is missed. I think that's very common. Long discussed, you'd normally hyphenate. I don't really want to do that here. So maybe we can do a better homophone here. I mean, you could just do a key. Film with a key unfinished error. If I can do better than error for mistake. I mean, slip we talked about. That'll do. Long discussed. Yeah, fine. Nails, government, payment, and hearing. Oh, I've jumped on. Love Christmas junk with audio content. I think that's quite nice, actually. Happy with that one. Nails, government, payment. I'll say love is definition. Nothing. Love in tennis. Christmas drink. Nog. Thin is watery. It's inside. Nails, government, payment, and hearing. I've done too many homophones. Let's see if we can do something else here. Nails is tax. I mean, it could just be stacks. How do you define piles? Yeah. Nails, piles. Nails, piles is not a nice phrase, is it? Let's be honest. Focus nails, files. No, we can do better than that. Tax. Maybe I'll go back to ticks as it was to start with. Got to change that together. Ticks are little insects. Also correct marks. Again, we can get rid of the first of sticks, for example. Sticks. Jams. Insects taking top off jams. Yeah. Taking top off jams. And the sticks to the first letter off. And yes. Perhaps sun wrap seemed to change without pressure. Yeah, I don't like that. I went for the anagram here. It's not a bad anagram. Pause. Preen. Can I get a preen with pause? Is quite nice. Can I get anything with that's cat based or pet based? Rag. I mean, rag is where we started, but perhaps guardian, perhaps son. But then you could put a capital letter or guardian, perhaps. Was pen. Okay, was pen. I don't want to use changed again. Let's go for this list of anagram indicators. Was pen boil brute? No, these aren't useful. Was pen broken. For each member of the press. So was pen is an anagram, and then you've got per, which is for each member of the press for newspaper. I think that's fine. Kind of makes you think of a person. Confused maidens or out of order. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best thing I've ever done, but it's quite a nice anagram. It does the job. It's an anagram for maidens or both confused and out of order. Could be randomized, really. Carriage versed in Drowned Valley. I will check. That's what they think Ria means here. Yeah, Drowned River Valley. Carriage is a bit tricky, I suppose. Drowned Valley featured in open song. There's another elephant one, I'm not sure. That was Aria without the A. Drowned Valley. No, I haven't done a reversal. Let's keep the reversal. Drowned Valley. You really want the reversal indicator to be at the start or the end, though, because otherwise it could be a little bit ambiguous. Air means all sorts of things. I mean, air is a song. Turn song. Song for Drowned Valley. Drowned Valley. I mean, air is just air. Just do something to do with the actual atmosphere. Drowned Valley's atmosphere. Wind. Sense. Air. Feeling air. Air. Yeah, okay. Drowned Valley's feeling. And let's have a look at the list of reversal indicators, shall we? Feeling contrary. Yeah. Feeling revolutionary. I don't think it really would. Twisted. Yeah. Proof of being dirty, dirt can change. Oh. I mean, that's not bad. I might find a bit. I mean, it is bad, but the picture is like, if you're dirty, then you can change dirt into something. Proof of being deity, dirt can get manipulated. I'll leave it. Storybooks cost us obviously we're looking for art. Yeah, I'm not sure about art. What talent Scout's looking for? It's not. I mean, it's talent. Looking for ability. Looking for skill. Looking for skillful. We're looking for skillful ones. We're looking for artistic ones. We're looking for better ones. Cream, the elite. Yeah, better ones. Fine, that'll do. Oh, have I lost my internet connection? Oh, he didn't like that. There we go. Curve found in parchment. Fine, that'll do. History of Second Earth. I think that's not bad. Second, so curve Sorry, I was going to explain this, wasn't I? Story is tail, books is NT for New Testament. That's very common. Cost as is just an anagram. Curve, fan, and parchment is a hidden word. You got arc there. History of second Earth. Second is back, as in to back a proposal. Earth is ground. You got over hosting retreat for this group. I mean, Trilog for the group is quite, well, incredibly obscure, to be honest. And this doesn't work because this doesn't work because I've put the reversal indicator before the retreat bit. Discussion. You got rejected. Discussion retreat is plausibly a thing, I suppose. And so I'm going to stick by hosted by. Discussion retreat hosted by you got rejected. Rejected. Got brought back. Got brought back. Weight of cat, yes, fine. Part of Moroccan international football. That doesn't work, does it? May kind of means can. And David May was a footballer. I'm going to find an anagram of not a. I want something. Here's my excited legend. Not a. I want to say not a plausible. Not a. For the surface, really. So not a likely message. Not a memorable. Different. Not a different. Good work. Oh, that's so different. Struggling side to claim main injury. Main for C is quite common. Side. Struggling. I don't want claim to cope with. I really want a container thing here to accept main injury. And, assimilate. Let's go for accept. So diagram of side around C for the main. Age of horse biting you in Calais. Yeah, right. I mean, it works. It's not brilliant. Is there a French race course? Get on. Get on for mature. Get on. Horse biting you in Calais. Yeah. It seemed a little bit random. I don't know if I was. You get silver for this moment. Yeah, good enough. Let's go. Let's call it 1 gets. So it's a double definition. You get silver for second, and then second is a moment. I mean, that's not good, but fleeing from prisoner is a con. So a convict, that's very common. Or criminal, usually. Because a prisoner is more of a lag. Criminal, breaking into gins, bad supply. I mean, I really want kind of a smuggling or something. Smuggled in gins. Breaking into gins is terrible. Can't do better than this. So, fleeing from criminals, all right. I mean, you've got the muscles still. ABS is a braking, automatic braking system, what it's called in a car. I mean, sing is when someone gives up a criminal. And bigs. And bigs. And jibs. Breaking Bad. Ooh. Breaking Bad. That's funny a phrase. Sing. That's even worse than what I had before. Fleeing from criminal, Breaking Bad, sing badly. I'm not going to change it. Boredom found in token nuisance. Fine. Can I do better? I mean, I can do better. I think by this point I was really rushing through. I mean, the hidden word still seems the obvious way to go here. Forgotten nuisance. Boredom, concealed, fire, found in token nuisance. Oh, will do. It's not good. Commands readily to rescue team. Following novel state. I think I've done following more than once. Maybe not. I mean, the surface is alright there. Record, thanks for... let's do something about it. Much obliged for sports record. Much obliged for tar. Sports is P. I think it's just nicer to get record. So you've got the surface is a noun and the definition is a verb. Grand College, yes, fine. Fish wins honours. I quite like that. Strange said as tense in earnest. Can I do something better? So that said as is my serious. Strange set is important. Serious, yeah. Important. About tense. Something about tense. Serious about tense. Earnest about tense. There you go. Oh, that's not bad. Yearning lion playing with a stag. Well, yearning sticks like a sore thumb, but I'll do. There's that other following. Line I can't break following at sea. Yeah, that's all right. Vote on lie, etc. No problem. That's not. Let's do better than this. Selection and election. I think they're too similar. I think, yeah, you could define selection by choice or something, but that also means election, so you can't really do that. But I mean, lie, etc. is quite nice. And vote. Can I do a better anagram? Let's find out the anagram. Something lie, etc. No choice. Go back to my list of anagram indicators. Abandoned, lie, etc. No choice. Fabricated lie. Okay. Good group relations, high on each. I mean, the split between the definition and the wordplay there is horrific. Good group of nations holding coin. Guinea obviously is an island. That'll do. Workcraft radio, a capital orchestra as well. I think that'll do. I think that's fine. Right, how do I publish this thing? I've not done this before. Well, let's preview the crossword. Make sure it all looks fine. Yep. That looks fine. As you can see, I've not let that hard at it. How do I actually get back into it? If I close that, then I can publish it. Publish crossword. It can't be undone. You haven't selected a cover image. What's a cover image? I don't know what that means. Let's search for camera. No, let's search video camera. Yeah, those are quite nice. There you go. That's my cover image. Logically sound for spelling problem reviewed. I guess I just did review them. I comply with community rules. I will publish that. And we are done. Crossword published. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If anyone's actually made it with you to the end, I had a good time. Check out mycrossword.co.uk for lots more lovely crosswords. Bye.